Hey, what's up everybody? We're going to do a Hoppin John. Hoppin John is black-eyed peas that's got pork and collard greens in it. Some people put rice in it, but I don't think I'm going to put rice in it. I think I'm going to eat mine with cornbread later. All right, so what you want to do is you want to start the day before you're going to cook this. I've got 1 pound of black-eyed peas here that have been soaked overnight. All right. This, it's kind of gelatinous, but what I did was I took 2 packets of smoked neck bones and I basically rendered them down in some water for 3 hours. It'll give you that nice smoky taste. And then I picked the bones. So you want to do this the night before. All right, and I got about 6 cups of this stuff here that came out. We're going to start with this, and we're going to use water to top it off. All right, you're going to need about 5 strips of thick bacon. You're going to need, this is about 4 cloves of garlic chopped. This is bay leaves. This is about half a teaspoon of dried thyme, and this is a tablespoon of a Creole mix. You also want 1 bell pepper, a couple jalapenos. This is 3 stalks of celery and 1 medium onion. Couldn't find fresh collard greens because this is a New Year's Day dish, and I went, of course, a couple days before New Year's, and they didn't have any fresh collard greens. So I'm going to be using frozen chopped collard greens. You're going to need a nice big vessel to cook in, and my La Crusette is perfect for this. Okay, so on a medium heat, we're going to render down that bacon. We're going to cook it, but we're not going to cook it crisp. What we want is we want the oil so we can cook the vegetables in. Okay, while the bacon's rendering down, I'm going to put this in the microwave and try to turn it into a liquid. I'll put it in for, oh, I don't know, about a minute or so. Okay, so this went for about a minute and it's good. It's liquefied, and that's what we want because this is a nice pork stock that we made. Now, bacon's almost there. Just a couple more minutes, and all those bits on the bottom, that's fine because once this starts to cook, those will lift and it'll add some flavor. So actually, I'm going to take this out now. I'm going to set this aside because this bacon's going to go back in. Alright. Now I'm going to add the celery and the onions. I'm going to add the bell pepper. I'm not going to add that jalapeno just yet. I'm going to add the garlic, the thyme, and the bay leaves. I'm going to hold off on Cajun seasoning. We want to cook this down, get them nice and soft, and then we'll add the beans, the stock, and that meat. Okay, so I have this on medium-low heat, and what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add the beans. Now, when you soak the beans, like I soaked them overnight, that's going to reduce your cooking time, and that's the reason why I decided to make the stock, because I wanted to maximize that smoky flavor from the smoked neck bones. So by making the stock first and then picking the bones clean and adding that meat back in, that meat still has a lot of flavor. So this way we can get that flavor without overcooking the beans. So now I'm going to add that stock, and that was 4 cups. And if we have to add more, we'll add more. I've got another couple cups. On the side. Okay. I'm going to add that bacon back in. I'm going to add that meat. Again, this was 2 packages, so I'm assuming it's somewhere around 3 pounds. And then after you pull the meat off, you get a couple cups. I think I'm going to add just a little bit of water. Alright, so this is another 3 cups of water. I'm going to add those jalapenos now. And that Cajun seasoning. Now with those jalapenos, I seeded them and got rid of the ribs, so it kind of reduces the spiciness. All right, so now we're gonna bring this, we're gonna cover this, and we're gonna leave it offset a little bit, and we're just gonna bring this to a gentle boil. And we're going to continue to stir it so it doesn't stick to the bottom. All right, so we're about an hour from being finished. So now I'm going to add that. I decided to put the whole bag of collard greens in, and we'll just cook that for the last hour. Okay, so this went for about 2 hours, and the beans are tender but not mushy. That's the way I like them. And now I'm going to make some cornbread so I can have something for dinner later. Okay, so that's all done. I made cornbread, but I burnt it, but it's okay. It's actually not really burnt. It's the way I make it is I pour the batter into hot butter, and I think the butter was too hot, so it changed the color. That's it. And hope you like this, and I'll see you again soon.